Thank you for tuning in to
The Tech Piano Player Kid, where you will find technology demonstrations for the blind and visually impaired, audio game demonstrations, security system demonstrations, piano tutorials, and more. For questions, please send an email to TheTechPianoPlayerKid@gmail.com. Speech off. What's up, everyone? The Tech Piano Player Kid here, and I was going to do this premiere yesterday, but I had some technical difficulties. So naturally, I had to do it a day after my birthday. So if you missed saying happy birthday to me, don't worry about it. I can also accept a late happy birthday in the premiere chat or in the comments or whatever. That will work too. And before I go on in this, before we continue, I will be in the chat answering your questions as much as your chat, your questions and whatnot that you have, and I will try to respond to all of them as much as I can. So please be patient, and if I don't get to them, you can also send them an email to TheTechPianoPlayerKid@gmail.com, or give me a call or text at 913-312-1325 to my Google Voice number for my YouTube subscribers and for everyone else. Okay, so I got this really cool device called the DBX286S Audio Processor. Well, what exactly is this gadget? Basically, what it is, it's a audio processor, as I mentioned, and it boosts your microphone. So if you have a dynamic microphone, it makes it a little bit louder. Has a noise gate threshold, ratio, and everything like that, and all that. And I will show you the settings I have. Now, if you can't see them, then I will definitely, best way I'll describe to you in clock format, because I don't know where all the markings are on there. So let's do it that way. So let's go and jump over to my audio equipment, and I'll show you what I have so far. And then I will show you a demonstration on what it sounds like with it turned on, with it working and without working. And the one with the test, will be a blank video, just audio, because of I just wanted to figure some other things out, but you'll get the idea. Okay, so we're back. We're here at the audio mixing board. As you can tell right now, it's turned on because I used it for school today. I was at school today, so I kept it turned on. As you can see, right now it's turned on, and this cable right here. So right now you can see there's no. Let me just unplug this real quick. There's no XLR cable plugged in. So we plugged in this cable here into channel 1. I call it channel 1. And that's running all the way down to this guy. That is the DBX286S Audio Processor. Now, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to pull it back here. Hopefully you can see it. And then here's the back of it. Here's the top of it. I have an itch. Great. Anyway, so here you can see all the settings, I hope, on here, the knobs. If you can't, I'll explain them. So let me put my phone down for just a second. So the first knob is pointed at, for mine, I have it at 3 o'clock. The next one is a button. That's for your phantom power. So if you have a condenser microphone, you will need this pushed in. If you have a dynamic microphone, you don't need this pushed in. The next one is your 80 kilohertz filter, so with any rumble stuff, you can have that pushed in. I have it pushed in right now, but depending, it's for your purposes. The next button is the golden button, as some people call it. And this, if it's not pushed in, it processes all the audio. They push it in, it bypasses all that and makes it sound like, just regular stuff. The next knob is your, I forget all the names of it, but you can find the user manual online. So I'm sorry about this. So the first one I have it pointed at 12 o'clock. The next one I have pointed at all the way to the right. Then the next one I have pointed at 2 o'clock roughly. Maybe 1, a little bit between 1 and 2, so mostly closer to 2. The next one I have pointed at a little bit above 9 o'clock, not quite 10. And the next one I have pointed at about 11. The next one I have pointed at a little bit below 11. They're about the same. The next one I have pointed at it's pointed at maybe how would I say this? Maybe about 7 or 8. This is probably not a real good analogy. The next one I have pointed close to 12 o'clock, and then the last one is all the way down to a point to the left. So again, I'll just show them here. Hopefully you can see it. If not, then I apologize. So yeah. And then the back of that has the XLR cable plugged in right there. I don't know if you can see that right there. That's where the XLR is plugged into the back, and that's running all the way up to the microphone itself. And then right here is that other cable plugged in, and that's going to the mixer itself. So now you're probably wondering, what does it sound like? Let's jump over to my computer, and check it out. All right, so I'm on my microphone right now, and this is what it sounds like with the audio processing working and all that stuff and all the settings and stuff. If you need any, if you needed to know what my settings are, if you're curious, let me know, and I will have someone try and take a picture for me, and you can ask me through email. Okay, so let's go and jump over to the device itself. And right now you can hear there's barely any echo from my bedroom. So I'm at the device right now, and that little button I told you about that bypasses the processing, I'm going to push this in. I'm going to give you a warning. It's going to do a huge change. All right, and you will notice it. Okay, here we go. So as you can tell, you can hear the computer fan in the background, my echo, and everything else. And it's pretty crazy. I don't really like this, so I'm going to unpush this and go back to the setting I was before. So there we go. You hear the difference now. Now, if you wanted me kind of do a little demonstration on what happens if you don't set it correctly, let me know, and I can definitely do that. So let me go and jump over back to my iPhone camera, and we will continue the video from there. All right, guys, so hopefully that gives you an idea what that sounds like. I apologize for the blank video. I had to find a cable that can make it into stereo because the way I have it set up right now is not working properly, and it's because loopback is changing it into mono and not onto the right channel, and I think I know what's going on. I just need to figure out why it's doing that, and that's why I have to do it through Audacity, through mono, and record it that way, and turn it into a blank video. So that's what I have to do right now because, yeah, not working the way it should be. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, And as I said, you can know the settings to the dials on my DBX286S just for curiosity, or you have one of your own, or you think of getting on your own, and you can do this. You're not sure where to send them to, you can let me know. Keep in mind that these settings will apply a little bit differently, so you kind of have to mess around a little bit, especially with the de-esser, because the frequency and the threshold, that will depend on your voice and everything like that. So those ones will depend a little bit differently. The same thing goes with the compression, the bass, the treble, and stuff like that. So you can start out like that and then kind of turn around. Once you have them set, I would take a piece of paper and write them down, what they're set to. For me, I just have little dots that I stuck on there. So for me, since I'm blind and stuff, I can just line them up to the dot and everything like that, and they will be good to go. So as I mentioned, this is a day late. I apologize on this. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, or email them to TheTechPianoPlayerKid@gmail.com. You can also give me a call or text at my Google Voice number, 913-312-1325. And also do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications, and follow my Twitter at tech_piano. And with that in mind, I will see you all later in the next video. God bless you all, and peace. The Tech Piano Player Kid is out. Thank you for watching today's video. Please do not forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, please email TheTechPianoPlayerKid@gmail.com. Please also follow my Twitter at tech_piano.